Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is the same day that I started this. Crash is confused, and well, you know, just gonna go ahead and get through this, and because this time I can beat this. I can beat the little. I came into this and my brain's all scrambled now. But anyway, what I was gonna say was. I didn't think I was going to be able to beat this in one day, but here we go. I was thinking I was going to be able to at least get through the third boss on one recording, but, you know. Whew. Good timing there. Anyway, crap. Sometimes using the D-pad on here. I don't know if you could tell at all, but I made the music a little bit louder, the music and the sound, both at 100%. I wasn't planning on doing that, but, you know, oh well. So if it sounds a little bit different, that's the reason. Let's see here. Because, like, I couldn't remember what the default sounds were. And so, I actually forgot. So I just decided to put them both at 100%. Just because. Let's see. Crap. Okay. Well, I'm not even gonna get all the boxes anyway, but it doesn't hurt to get many lives. Let's see. And letting that go by. And doing this. Oh. Gonna get that first. There we go. See how things work out. Alright. And now, I have 47 extra lives. Because, you know, that's what I say now. I mean, instead of saying I have 48 lives because 0 counts as counting as a life, but I just say extra lives. Okay, there we go. Hate these guys. Hated them in all games that they're in. Which is probably just 2. I don't know. I haven't played all the way through. I haven't played all the way through Crash Mind Over Mutant, so it could be there. Okay, I didn't get all the boxes, but I got close, of course. Let's see. All right, now I just gotta do. I gotta fight Fake Crash, and. Crap. So, okay, so this is an interesting thing. He copies your every move, but what you gotta do is have him run into things. And that was pretty quick, because I know what to do. And you can get through him by, you know, N-Tranced, you blundering idiot. That was not Crash. It was some sort of fake Crash. Oh, you get it? Because he's, I don't know. I'm supposed to know. He fooled you too, besides. They'll never find our hideout, not in a million years. Good job, Crash. With a few crystals, I'll be able to open the vortex to Entropy's hideout. Huh, you get it? Because he just said that they couldn't, so, well, you know. Anyway, continuing on. So, yeah, we'll be fighting N-Tranced here soon. He's a little bit harder, but you'll see when we get there. Alright, gonna get through here. I'm surprised with how fast I've been able to do this, though. For some reason it seems like it took longer last time I played it, like when I did recordings for the Bandicoot show. It seems like it took a little bit longer. Let's see here. Let's see. Just doing this, and okay, no boxes there. Anyway, let me try to make conversation here. So what was I talking about last time? I remember I talked something about toys. I mean, it's literally just been a few minutes since I started, you know, since I did that. or you know, ended the previous part, which was part 1 for me and part whatever I decide for you. But you know, shoot, if I can do it right, this could possibly be like 4 to 6 or 7 parts, which would be even less than what the previous Crash game I played was. Well, you know, the previous Game Boy Advance one. Yeah, this perspective though, it confuses me. Because like it would be hard to tell whether, I mean, yeah, it's obvious that you probably shouldn't go through it, but when the lasers are blasting, but you know. You know. Alright, got through there. Is there anything special up here? Well, obviously, because it's here. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, the last portable play videos I did, well, they'll be out before, they'll probably be out before this comes out, so, I'll just go ahead and say the Sonic Advance playthroughs, the Sonic Advance 2 playthroughs, I mean. I got into some school drama there. I mean, not like I remember stuff from the past, and it was like, and I wasn't actually upset about it. Let me put it this way: I wasn't upset when I was explaining it during that. I'm not like, I don't care. Obviously, don't care today. It's been a few years, but you know, I kind of got into it, and I talked a little bit much about it, like probably more than I should have. Oh well. It's not like I said names or said where I was at, you know, that kind of thing. Still kept it kind of private, just at the same time I was explaining what was going on when people probably didn't even care. Because you didn't even care. But if you see it, it seems like I get into it, like I still care about it, but I'm just letting you know I don't. Like, I'm not upset, I'm not, you know, I still think situations were stupid, but it doesn't like bother me today. Doesn't bother. So I remember I got really bored the other day, and I started watching Thomas the Tank Engine Rex, like, as in the show. If you've never seen it, they wreck, in the older ones at least, they wreck a lot. I don't know so much about the ones where they start using animation, like 3D animation, but I know at least in the older ones they wrecked a lot. It was interesting because it was sort of an educational kids show. Like, you could tell it was more for little kids, and that's when I watched it, was when I was a little kid. But on video, mostly on video, because they didn't come on TV as much. Because I mean, the show was more new during like the 80s. I think it came out in like 83 or something. But anyway, yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. I was watching the Rex because it was just interesting to see, because, you know, first of all, nostalgia and childhood and all that stuff, but also because it's just how violent it was for, I mean, not like any person died in the show or anything, but it was interesting to see how violent it was in terms of the fact that the characters broke apart a lot. Not that they felt a whole lot of pain or anything, because they're trains. Most of them are trains and others are just different things. It was also just a very enjoyable show. This level actually, now that I remember, this level's pretty hard, especially when trying to 100% it. Alright, oh boy. I barely got out of that one. Okay, I broke the box. But I'm not even gonna bother with all the boxes. I'm gonna bother. See if I can make it. Okay. Well, I didn't get the extra life, but at least I got something out of that. Other than the box. Okay, let's see, doing this. fire. Fires are roaring. Let's see. You know, there's some of those shows that you don't really realize are actually, you don't actually realize that I just died. No, but you probably realize that. Some of these shows from the past, like, that I've watched, I didn't really realize. I'll just say I didn't, because I don't know if you, so, like, Thomas the Tank Engine, for example, I didn't really realize it was like a BBC. I think it was BBC, but it was some kind of it was made by British people, basically. And I didn't realize that. I didn't actually realize it until I got older. Just how many shows I watched from the past that were, I think, probably Barney was American. I don't know though. It could have been British, because there were no British people on there. So it might not have been. But there were so many kid shows, like little kid shows I watched from back then that were made by like either BBC or just some kind of British people. I should be fast forwarding through this, but I'm talking. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, I'm back. Forgot I was back. Anyway, yeah, the British show, like, I never realized how many kid shows we watched back then that were made by the British. Like I said, not that that's obviously not that that's a problem. It's just something, some of those things you just don't even realize. Like it's kind of like whenever you find out about adult jokes in, like finding out adult jokes in an old kid show you used to watch, all the hidden jokes. You get it later on. But, you know, it's similar to that. Like, you don't really think about who made it at all as a kid, but just, you know. But yeah, so, shoot, well, losing my train of thought. I'm trying to concentrate on this. This part's actually a little bit hard. And you can see why I'm not trying to 100% it right now. It's pretty hard. Like, it's weird because those first 3 worlds, they have pretty easy levels for the most part. And then you get here and it's just a bit hard. And it gets even harder later on. I'm not going to bother with that box, but I will go here just to get some more things. Just to get more lives, basically. Let's see. I guess I can break that? No? Huh. Not sure how that's gonna do, but okay. Let's see here. Oh, I get it. Okay, there was a TNT there. Ah, crap. Never mind. You know, I'm just gonna skip it. I don't need the lives that badly. Let's see, so, but yeah, like, Thomas the Tank Engine was, British. The, of course, I probably should have thought about that whenever Ringo Starr was the, you know, the fact that Ringo Starr was the, person who did, like, narrated either the first or one of the early Thomases. Okay, I'm not gonna bother, because I have no idea if there's lava down there. Oh, they're not. Okay. At least I can break the nitros. But I think for like a year or two, because I was still young enough, I've seen Teletubbies. Those were that was a weird show, by the way, if you've never seen it.